Hello there, welcome. This is the Loud Whisper Sport. What's up? How have you been? Have you been catching up on previous episodes? Uh, Today I'm having a bittersweet feeling because my name is IssaB and I'm doing this with Coco Mondie. I'll tell you why I feel bad later. But then, this is the Loud Whisper Sport and welcome again. Mondie of life.
Good day, good day, good day. How are you doing, Issa?
I'm fine.
Anyways, it's still the Loud Whisper Sport, and we've been doing this for quite some time now. I mean, the bittersweet feeling is that this is Issa, say it now.
Oh, it's a season finale. Last episode for the first season.
Yeah,
I'm really
yeah.
excited, but at the same time, it's like we'll miss the whole thing.
I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for all the times and memories I've had to share with my beloved Issa.
Right?
And everyone that has been around me on this show.
Me too.
I really appreciate everything.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It's been, like a team player.
Issa, how's your weekend been like? You gotta let me know.
Okay. So over the weekend, just on Sunday, we were at the EMY, the Exclusive Men of the Year Awards.
Yeah.
And what a sight to see. Man, oh man.
The only sight I saw was how good Issa was looking that night. I didn't see anybody else.
Period.
She always looks damn good. Like,
And you too.
if you haven't watched it, you should rush. You really have to go and see it.
You can find everything, all the SMs on Whiteman TV, on YouTube, and it was great. I was honored to be on the blue carpet with some legends.
Ooh, tell me more about it.
TV. You remember the man from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You remember that TV show? Yeah, he was on the blue carpet.
His voice can never be forgotten.
Oof. Well spoken, bro. Articulate. It's even an understatement. I mean, when you see somebody that's learned,
Of course.
I was really honored. RMD, from Ghana, Hasika say, a chit. I mean, you saw everything, right? It was. We really had a great time.
Please, I didn't see. I'm for the audience. I didn't see anything. Please tell me.
Good time. White Women had a good time. At the EMY, just ended EMY, the 9th edition, bro. From set up to attendees, they brought the glamour, they brought the glitz, and people took away awards, and I can say it stands out. Because in Africa here, when you look at events that honor men,
there's not much.
Yeah, it's just a few, but he outdid himself, flew in people from Nigeria, South Africa, all over Africa, and I must commend him for that. They've been doing this for 9 good times, man. Shouts to them. It was a great time. I had a really good time on there.
Almost a decade. That's something to celebrate. That's something to live for.
I feel like as Ghanaians, we really have to push in, push the support when Ghanaians are doing things.
Yeah, not just Ghanaians, we human beings as a whole.
If you don't, I'm even trying to say that if you don't support your own, how would other people support it for you?
Right?
And
you see a lot. From just the video, a lot of Nigerians and
they pulled up
coming to support.
And interviewing them, you just say, you're
some
just
Ghanaians
here to support.
Yeah,
you're just here to support, and that's really a good thing. I think that's a habit we Ghanaians can adapt.
Yeah,
in the showbiz industry. But at the end of the day, we had a good time. It was a great event. Kudos to them once again. And yes, baby, this is still the Loud Whisper Sport. So today we don't even have a topic. We just want to, have fun, right?
Yeah.
Catch up.
You're here to know everything you have to know to end. And, just tickle your curiosity a little bit. Just like that.
For the... there's chess. So first and foremost, let me even talk about my chess journey. Shout out to Big Mama.
Whoop, whoop,
With the big beer.
Yes, that's me.
I had no idea about chess, but now I think I can really play. I've advanced from beginner to amateur. Not a pro yet.
Yeah, novice.
Right? Yes. And all thanks to you, the game master.
I got you.
Man, nigga. Why did I say that? My young.
Issa is just, I don't know, she, even on my gloomiest days, Issa can just manage to make me put a smile on my face. Like
you're always like the sunshine in the room. It's like you bring the life to everything. Party everywhere you are. You get even the most timid person, to laugh.
Why
so I feel like
cutting
when you're
onions
down,
here.
But for real, they're an amazing person. You deserve your flowers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you so much also. Anyways, I'm gonna start moving my chessboard. Wow. It's been sitting there just waiting on me. So Issa, I actually feel really downcasted, but I'm happy at the same time.
Yeah, it's just a rush of emotions. Like I'm happy, like I'm sad, all happening simultaneously.
Looking all the way back from our first episode.
Yeah, we've come from
till now.
The growth.
Come on, even you have seen some changes.
Absolutely.
I myself have seen some changes.
I have seen some changes too.
Yeah, and
changes in what aspects?
Well, I mean, my humor hasn't changed, has it?
Hell no.
No.
Hell to the no. If it changes, we'll bring it back.
No, it can't change. No. But like, I've improved in my explanations.
Right.
Sometimes I can explain stuff and just take you to Mars.
Yes.
And I mean, our bond and synergy.
Of course. And the funny thing about you and I is, I really don't know how we just click. Sometimes
really don't know.
There are things we don't even plan to happen, and it just happens.
From the first day I met this lady, I didn't even think, because she usually has a straight face.
Right. So that's one fact about me. Let me put it out there. So, there's this impression people always get about me, right? That anytime they see me for the first time, they think, oh, this girl will be mean. This girl is not friendly. This girl is not welcoming. But when you get to finally be close to me, you'll be like, you fool like that.
She is one hell of a character. And, I mean, as far as I've known her, she has impacted me in ways she herself, she doesn't even know. Okay. So, I'll just keep it here. I say I'll always keep it for her birthday. So
don't make me cry.
It's been a whole journey, and I'm just grateful I didn't do it with anyone else but her.
Of course.
Yeah.
But what was your favorite
toast to you
episode? Yes, cheers to us, baby. What's your favorite episode?
I'd say it was talking about I love the episode on toxic masculinity, but anyways, that's just one of my second. Let's go back to where we had our guest, Nana Mabunsu, Miss Nana Mabunsu.
Yeah, it was a very insightful
conversation. On our childhood ambitions.
Yeah, that's a very
versus real life.
I wanted to be a newscaster. I wanted to be a lawyer. And then a counselor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a marriage counselor or something.
All of those things, yes. Called my I was talking to my mom one time, and then I told her I wanted to be a counselor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you want to be a counselor?
I mean, there's law, there is medicine. You want to go and counsel.
How cute you are. Don't say no. You should work in the medical field.
Man, totally. So my mom just, I don't know why it freaked her out so much. She called my grandpa to talk to me because I wanted to be a counselor. It didn't make sense.
What did grandpa say?
Princess, you can be a lot of things. Why a counselor?
Oh my God.
I loved that episode so much. Not just because of, but the contents of that episode, what we discussed, it was one of my favorite episodes. Yeah. And I could relate with it so much because I know I live it. So
I think that was also not number one for me. I would say number two. Number one is toxic masculinity.
Oh, okay.
Say a man is your husband and he's controlling, he's saying, okay, you do this or nothing.
Everything you do is not nice.
Some men don't even like when their women go and shake at like she cannot shake
I'm
another
telling
man like
you.
this. You receive the beating of your life.
When you get home.
That's my number 2.
I think funny enough, but it's an issue we don't really address in the society.
Yeah.
And putting all that in, we shared our own experiences, fair idea about the whole topic and all that, and I think it resonated with a lot of people. That's why it's my number 1, because usually I like to hear what people have to say in the audience, right? And they're like, oh yeah, you made a good point, that girl made a good point, this lady, this, that. And I think it was great. So that would be number 1. And of course, a childhood ambition, number 2, because I really like, it's like the reality. Because if you've been through that, you know what it feels like to have one dream at a point and another at a,
And especially with the fact that as even grown-ups, since every grown-up has been a kid before, you surely go through that transition one way or the other. You're going to experience that particular transition one way or the other. So, yeah.
And you never
it's
really
something very
figure it
relatable.
out.
IssaB, I really felt you
long time ago.
I really felt you when you said something relating to parents. I don't know, feeling like they're always trying to make you feel like a burden.
Yeah.
I felt it when you said for 2 years your father hadn't heard from you. For more than 2 years.
Bro, he was on and off. I always say that purpose evolves. You could be 20 and wanting to do things, you want to be here, you want to be there, but maybe at age 30, then it has changed for you. You wouldn't say you
definitely
failed, right? You just evolved. So that episode, very insightful.
Yeah.
Very, very insightful. Most interesting guest?
I loved August, to be very honest.
You loved who?
All our guests.
Of course, I loved everyone.
They all said a lot, and they put in their insights on whatever topics we had, which I appreciate so very much. It takes a lot of to sit behind the camera with someone else you haven't met before and just try to interact. So kudos to all of you. We appreciate you, and we really.
I mean, from Nanama to Doreen to Dr. So Dr. Lack is actually
our favorite. It's my favorite too.
My favorite too, man.
What are you doing to just help yourself? Even if you just want to, sleeping and waking is an ambition. It's not actually easy to sleep.
Adidas.
To sleep, Some people, their job is just sleeping.
I mean, he made us laugh.
Yeah, Dr. Lack. Oh my God. And what we're talking about, we didn't agree on everything.
Yes.
But at least,
it was interesting. And I mean, even before the show started, he had us on the floor laughing, it was just, we had an amazing time. And, talking about marital life, how, he makes the whole
he's
thing
a very
beautiful
insightful person, and he's going to give you some
Absolutely.
advice also,
right.
And the gifts.
Oh, yes, the favorite part. Oh, the gifts. I've been using that thing, for my
for real
and stuff, beverages, everything. Dr. Lack,
yeah,
right? Richard African Folktales on YouTube. Amazing. I want to look at the most hilarious moment of shooting.
I wait.
I know.
Wait, what? I know what topic was that? When we did a whole cosplay acted, and IssaB prepped me up so that we'll come and act for you guys. You see, our whole library, dating in the digital age, our whole library,
but we actually
meeting, acting.
I accidentally tripped.
Oh, baby! Oh, babe, are you okay? Are you okay?
Sorry, I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God, you're so pretty. That was so funny.
We didn't even know how it would turn out, and especially you saying hello beautiful. That thing is
hello beautiful.
Role playing as a guy.
It was a whole cosplay act.
I was like, what is this? Sometimes you sit down and you cringe a little, like,
When I'm watching myself, I cringe so bad.
I mean, it's not like you're doing well, though. It's not like you're not doing well, though.
Yeah.
But okay, why did I say this?
I know, right? Why did I laugh like this?
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with me? Oh my god! It's just a series of oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So you're like, okay, I can't handle this anymore. Let me just go take a break.
Right, absolutely. So I thought I was the only one. But again, that it's all part of the journey. It makes it, raw and filtered, reality, everything.
Because if we come sit here, we are bringing everything to you raw, unfiltered. Everything is just straight. It's just about us and what we think. So yeah, you should. I mean, we did our best to please you. It's not to please you. We're showing your worth. You have to appreciate it. Thank you very much. Would you say it's to please them?
No, I mean, we're just doing a show. Hopefully you like it and you stay.
At the end of the day, if we are ourselves, what's stopping you from, unless you want to be fake? We are not.
So now you know my favorite thing about the whole, episodes from start to finish.
What?
You want to take a guess?
Take
a guess.
Our synergy.
Yeah, there's that too, but no, not the number one thing.
Then what's it?
The names you give me every episode. Like,
it was about
me. Of course.
Oh wow, really?
Yes, people are like, how does she come up with a name to match every episode? And it's not like we even make it up.
I know, it's literally just she doesn't even know what name I'm going to give her till we're on the show. And it's something, you really like her.
Of course.
Before I was thinking they were cringe.
Hell no. No, you know some people actually live for that.
Are you serious? Oh, you guys, don't worry. Are we coming back strong?
Like, what name does she have for her this episode? From Black Mamba to Goddess Supreme to Phoenix.
You forgot to Jackie Joe.
Come on.
Jackie Joe.
And you're creative with it.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite thing. It's like I'm always kind of looking for that. So it's almost like inspires the kind of outfit I want. What do I want to wear today?
Wait! I didn't give you name. Oh God, how can I forget? God. Oh no. Wait, hold up.
How can you forget?
My babe.
The tradition.
My babe. Today, don't worry. We'll leave it for the last. If you stick with me, you're gonna find out.
Yes.
One thing I love about everything is the kind of bond we have formed and our synergy on this show. I've not met anybody that can put up with me or tolerate me or match me boot for boot like my ying right here. Because seriously, sometimes it's very long and exhausting to sit behind the camera and talk for like some minutes, but when you have the right person with you,
you don't even know.
You don't notice the time it's even taken. Because something they're going to tell you, you've done 15 minutes. Oh, really?
Really? That's a good time. Because you're literally just like winner. So sometimes people forget there's a camera there.
I'm telling you,
it's just there. And I think once like this, it's kind of rare to find them.
Yeah.
Because, mostly you're like, the fire thing.
Yeah.
And most times I'm like calm. But when I notice that your energy goes up, you never find me.
She has a way to just,
I just have to bring it back.
Anytime since we started, I've been hearing, oh wow, I really love your podcast. Your podcast is really good. If you have a different opinion, you can say so in the comment section. We are ready for you. So I always hear good comments and everyone is like, IssaB. Like literally, she matches you, girl. Like just comments here and there, compliments here and there, and that's when I knew that it can't be just me because maybe I feel that way. But if I'm getting confirmation, then hell yeah,
of course,
then because she's seriously, you understand because you're not living it. It's my world.
Oh, you're living it, right?
Wow, IssaB, we've been playing this chess for some months now, right?
Yeah, months.
So far, what would you say your improvements are? If you lie, I was supposed.
On like with the chess.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I think now I've gotten better with kicking people out. I can be very calculative. And you know, and I think chess is just like life, it's just like real life. I don't know, it kind of depicts real life.
Yeah. Chess.
Right?
I always say chess is a game of life.
Mm-hmm.
Chess is a game of life. Every step you make, every decision you make is gonna contradict or is gonna
affect you.
Exactly. So you have to be very strategic when you are playing chess. It's not just about the moves I know there are these types of moves that some human beings have crafted for, or some moves of chess that has been made to the known. But to be very honest, if you have an opponent who is very well informed about these moves, and then they can just see your strategy from a mile away, you're gonna just end up being cornered and kicked out.
Before you make your first move, they've probably read everything.
Exactly. You have to make your first move first, and then they'll be reading you as you play. By the end of the day, they're going to notice, so this is what you're going to do. And then by the time you realize, they'll just end up spoiling all your plans or just ruining your strategy.
And that happens in real life.
Yeah, it happens in real life.
You have to be very calculative.
You have to.
Every step you take,
The game of chess is not just a game for me. It's something very personal. It's something I really love so much, and it's actually part of me.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you know me, you know.
I had no idea about it, like at all. I didn't know how to play. I always thought it was, very complex. Yeah, I thought it was very difficult to play because seeing it, I'm like, okay, so what is this? But you teaching me, learning about it, and applying that in real life. I'm like, oh, okay, so this thing is just like life.
It's just like life.
Yeah.
And I don't think I told you that. Did I tell you that? You figured it out.
I figured it out myself.
That's one thing I love about IssaB too. She's so smart. Like, very, very smart. She's my intellectual. I want to catch it up.
Only me. But for real though, I think chess is a very interesting game. We play chess, we play Jenga. Hey, Jenga too.
Yeah.
Just like building.
My nemesis.
She hates Jenga. I find it very interesting. Okay, so I put her on Jenga. She put me on chess.
Yeah.
Jenga is also very interesting.
Yeah,
like building, you have to be very calculative. If you don't take care, it's like everything you built for the past years, days, months, we just go to waste.
Yeah, because if you're not strategic with how you take out the blocks, it's all gonna come tumbling down. So it's not just about removing or try your luck. You gotta use it.
Right.
Use it.
And I actually applied that to career.
Yeah.
It can take you 10, 15, 20 years to build your career.
Yeah. With just one little mistake, everything comes tumbling down, or you're set back a year, 2 or 3, or I don't know how many years more you'll be set back. But at the end of the day, these games to me, they prove something. They prove that everything you do, everything you say, everything you put yourself into can make you for the better or for the worse, including your decisions.
Absolutely.
It could be anything at all. It could just you're on the ground.
Right. But let's look at our personal journeys. What have you learned, working together with me? I've also learned a lot of things from you. I'll tell you soon. I want to know what you've learned, from me, the things you don't. Definitely, I believe we'd have some differences, but we always try to work past it.
Yeah, we always do. I've learned a lot from Issa, especially with the fact, like I said, she's very smart. She didn't just. Sometimes I read, but I don't read all the time. And Issa comes out with facts, information. I'm like, oh, okay. Especially when at the beginning of everything, I was like, oh, okay.
Who's this girl?
Who's this girl coming with facts all the time? I'm usually the one with the facts. And I'm like, oh, okay. I have to start reading more. So when she brings it up, and at least if not anything, and I don't even know, I can bring some up.
Hell yeah.
So that I wouldn't leave her just hanging by.
Oh, of course
Because
not.
it's about the two of us, you see.
Teamwork, baby.
Yeah. So I can't just. So yeah, she told me to be more consistent with like catching up with latest news. She told me to be a bit softer because Issa, she might have a straight face, but she's very soft.
Cry
like
baby,
a teddy bear.
Cry baby. She treats me with care. But I mean, I'm glad. I'm actually glad because I feel like learning, be with somebody for some time, work, friends, school, anything, subconsciously, consciously or unconsciously, you pick things up from them.
Yeah.
And mostly I make sure that, okay, the things I'm picking up from you are the positive things. So from you, I've learned a lot of things. You're the type of, like I just said, you're like the sunshine. You're bringing you're bringing life to the party. And even when, you're sad, I know that, okay, you're having like a terrible day, you come here and you still make it work. So that's a good thing. That's a good attitude to have on. You're very supportive. No matter like what, you don't necessarily do things for benefits. Don't cry. Hey, no, even I'm crying and you told me don't cry. That's worse.
The waterworks will come up more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean it. You're very supportive. Sometimes I know I can be. I'm too much of a perfectionist sometimes.
Oh.
Sometimes.
But as long as you're blunt, she's very blunt also. Hey,
yes,
sharp as a knife.
So this is the thing with me. There are times where maybe I want to say certain things. My head is like, oh, don't say that. Before I realize I've said it.
Yeah,
sharp. But
she cut your feet right now.
But once it's the truth, no faking, real. We have to be real in everything. So yeah, I've learned a lot from you. You're a positive person, very optimistic. You try to keep your head up no matter what, and you are like almost there for everybody. Try to make people laugh, and I think that there aren't many people out there that you can get to, try to put that genuinely care to put a smile on your face. So that means a lot to me. I've picked that up from you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As much as I have my flaws, I appreciate.
Hell, I mean, perfect imperfections. The flaws makes you perfect. That's what makes you Mondie.
Oh, Issa! Oh!
Bars.
What a journey.
So today, we didn't even plan on what to talk about, but it's just catching up, letting you get to know us more, and hopefully I think we've done that.
We've given you the gist. Now you need to know the personal gist.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit.
So what are you going to be doing during the break?
I'm gonna focus more, I'm in my final year of completing my PR course, so I'm gonna focus more on that and my businesses and other things, just life as a whole. And I'm gonna be improving so that season 2
we are coming with a bang.
No, you recognize us, I beg. We're making sure we'll be more professional. Mm-hmm.
Of course, we always have been, but of course we'll bring the fun, the rawness,
of course, that can never leave. We are just going to mold it in a more professional version.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the break, maybe not much. Business, work, a little travel.
Ooh.
Relax, reset. And come back.
Yes, reset. I love that word.
Mm-hmm. Yes, guys, this has been like an amazing journey. We appreciate each and every one of you leaving comments. Some of you just view and pass. Either way,
we appreciate
you. And season 2, of course, you're gonna come back bigger and better. It sounds like a cliche, but for real though, you're coming back bigger and better,
stronger and harder.
And with a bang. Boom. Big mama with a big beer.
My
Issa,
baby. Bebe.
Let's make a toast.
I wouldn't call her Marilyn Monroe just because she looks like her today.
Oof. but Ginger Marilyn Monroe.
No, this with an off.
Ah, okay. That's
This with a bag. Oh.
with the bag.
Black Marilyn.
Charlie, let's make a toast to a beautiful season 2, a banging season 2, and more engaging, more guests, more hilarious moments.
And to the end and close of a beautiful chapter of both of us, our lives. Mine especially. Thank you.
Cheers to us.
I appreciate you guys too. Cheers.
See you. Bye.
Bye.